Denarii Web3 Manifesto, Igniting a Decentralized Revolution. Introduction. Welcome to Denarii Web3, where we're not just revolutionaries, we're stylish Web3 developing revolutionaries. LFG, Rocket, this manifesto isn't a whisper, it's a cosmic shout into the decentralized cosmos. We're not just here to change the game, we're here to set it on fire, and you're invited to the inferno. Unleashing Denarii Web3. Denarii Web3 isn't just an initiative, it's a blazing trail of green screen, faceless, mimetic projects on Web3, IoT QFS. Let's make it known that DenariiDFi has changed, and dev funds are about to face the cosmic bin, never to return, Milky Way. Burning them will significantly reduce the total supply, boosting the value of each remaining token. Less supply, higher demand, what does that equal? Rocket, money bag. Once the dev funds are burnt, every investor can design DeFi Denarii in their own style through dedicated socials for their project. Taking decentralization to another level. Development training will be provided for those who request it, free of charge. Together, we'll support new projects and encourage existing ones on DeFi Denarii. Logos, ethos, visage, style, and purpose of all DenariiDFi projects can be the same or different, depending on how the investor wants to present DeFi Denarii to their world. America's glowing star. As the community and utility grow, so does the price of the tokens. Chart with upwards trend, #DeFi Denarii decentralization, #token burning, #community growth. Empowerment through decentralization. The revolution unfolds. In the grand symphony of Denarii Web3, financial inclusion isn't just a melody, it's a thunderous anthem. Picture a world where financial access isn't a privilege reserved for the elite, it's a birthright. Denarii Web3 breaks down the barriers that have kept individuals on the fringes, bridging the gap between the haves and the have-nots. It's not just about leveling the playing field, it's about turning the financial stage into a vibrant, inclusive dance floor. Xrpl, unleashing swift and secure transactions. We're not just talking about transactions, we're talking about a blockchain ballet where speed and security take center stage. Xrpl isn't just a tool, it's a magician, making traditional transaction systems disappear. In the Denarii Web3 universe, your assets aren't just yours, they're under your control, moving at the speed of your dreams. Welcome to the Xrpl show, where transactions are not just secure, they're the rock stars of the financial stage. Algorand, forging an inclusive economy. Algorand isn't just a blockchain, it's a master craftsman forging an economy that doesn't play favorites. It's the beating heart of Denarii Web3, ensuring that everyone, no matter their background, has a seat at the economic table. Speed, scalability, efficiency, it's not just about ticking boxes, it's about painting a masterpiece of inclusion where economic opportunities flow freely. Algorand is the brush, and Denarii Web3 is the canvas of a more inclusive tomorrow. Hedera Hashgraph, trustworthy and fair governance. In the decentralized amphitheater of Denarii Web3, Hedera Hashgraph isn't just a governance tool, it's the maestro conducting a symphony of fairness. Governance isn't just about making decisions, it's about making them together, transparently, and with trust as the foundation. Hedera Hashgraph is the guardian of this ethos, ensuring that every voice is not just heard, it's an essential note in the harmonious governance choir. Privacy is a fundamental right. Unveiling the mask of privacy. Privacy isn't just a checkbox, it's the mask you wear in the digital masquerade of Denarii Web3. We're not just talking about protecting your data, we're talking about giving you the power to control your narrative. Xrpl, Algorand, and Hedera Hashgraph don't just secure your privacy, they're the guardians of your digital identity. In the dance of Denarii Web3, your privacy isn't just respected, it's celebrated as a fundamental right. Decentralization policy. Start your unique socials planning objectives, design layout, coin logo, Twitter X, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Discord, Telegram channels, etc. In the boardrooms of Denarii Web3, there are no kings, queens, or bosses dictating the rules. It's not just a policy, it's a rebellion against the hierarchical norms that have held us captive for too long. Here, decisions aren't just made, they're a collaborative art form. Every participant isn't just a contributor, they're a sculptor shaping the decentralized masterpiece. This isn't just a no-boss policy, it's an ode to autonomy, collaboration, and the sweet symphony of shared ownership. The dev funds for DFI Denarii are about to face the cosmic bin, never to return. Burning them will significantly reduce the total supply, boosting the value of each remaining token. Less supply, higher demand, what does that equal? Once the dev funds are burnt, every investor can design DeFi Denarii in their own style through dedicated socials for their project. Taking decentralization to another level. Development training will be provided for those who request it, free of charge. Together, we'll support new projects and encourage existing ones on DeFi Denarii. Logos, ethos, visage, style, and purpose of all DenariiDFi projects can be the same or different, depending on how the investor wants to present DeFi Denarii to their world. As the community and utility grow, so does the price of the tokens. Hashtag DeFi Denarii decentralization, hashtag token burning, hashtag community growth. Xrpl has been highlighted for its partnership aimed at exploring a real estate asset tokenization solution. Considering that the value of real estate worldwide is estimated to be around $280 trillion, does the current Xrp value of 60 to 64 cents really make sense? Advancements, hashtag decentralized evolution, hashtag Web3 progress, hashtag crypto revolution, hashtag innovation leaders, hashtag vision, hashtag metaverse unleashed, hashtag quantum trailblazers, hashtag Web3 journey, hashtag digital leadership, hashtag tech innovations, hashtag decentralized tech. Hashtag Xrpl, hashtag Hbar, Algo, hashtag DLTS, hashtag metaverse, hashtag builders. Hashtag Denarii, hashtag DeFi Web3 digital assets. At Denarii_DFI. At FatherJabus1.